Hello, you guys. I'm gonna do a quick live. Yeah, I'm so tired and sleepy. I was basically half sleep on my praying line this morning, and I know I said a prayer when I woke up. I guess everybody had gotten off, so I've been laying around all day, catching up on rest, and it's been raining, so y'all know how it is when it rains. Rain has everybody tired and lazy, and I have been just that. I did cut my watermelon and had some watermelon. I'm gonna wait until everybody start getting the notifications. We'll do about an hour and a half, and get back in bed. Hey Latoya, hey positive vibes. I don't know why I'm so tired today. It has to be the rain. And well, I was up late last night. That's what it was. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I took a nap yesterday and then I woke up at 12 midnight, and then I was up from 12 midnight to 4 in the morning doing homework and stuff. Just turning the homework and stuff in early because I had messed my sleep up. Is my phone ringing? That's what it is. Cause I've been extra tired today. Cause I've had about two naps today. Hey Miss Chocolate. Hey Jackwa. Positive vibes. Latoya. I wanted to talk about. I saw where King is. King did a recent interview. He's talk. Well, it looks like it's recent. He's talking about finesse two times yet again. Okay, and a live that a young lady did talking about Big Moochie Grape. Now I'm talking about it because I wanna critique the live a little bit. I want to talk about um I want to talk about the live, of course, that she did, and I guess they were dating, and she called herself exposing him, and I want to talk about that. Hey Jack, what? Hey Dub JJ, Remy, hush, hush, close your mouth. I think my remote control got legs. I can't, I can't never figure out what I do with it. Anyways, you was up watching Survivor of the Thickest. When I looked, I was like, "Dog, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I need to go to bed." I went back to sleep, and I woke up at 7 a.m. on the dot because my alarm went off because I had to get on my praying line. So I think I've been tired from that because my sleeping stuff was thrown off. Anyways, you guys, King is back in the news because King is talking about finesse two times yet again. Now, 1 minute King, well, he hadn't been doing it lately because I think finesse two times kind of laid the law down to let King know that he was not going to deal with him anymore, right? Because I think one of the last times King did a live and he was like, Nick getting older, we gotta make this money, he got bills to pay. And I think it's sad because I don't know if King is any more than 12 or 13, okay? And he's talking about he's got responsibility with bills and stuff to pay, which to me, that's really sad. That a child has to worry about the responsibility of carrying bills and all of that, right? He can't just be carefree. But if you look at like everything that King was exposed to, we saw celebrities playing dice with him and all of that. And he was about 10 years old at the time. Okay, and so that was just messed up, to see something like that. So he hasn't really had the opportunity to be a child. And I think, as far as like the environment that King came from, I think that King, I I know that it was poverty because King was out there in the street, but at the same time, like King was, it might be some mental illness that runs in his family because they just kind of gave him away to finesse, right? The rumors was for $1,000. Who knows how true it is? Normally, where there's smoke, there's fire. Okay, they may not have called themselves sold him, but maybe $1,000. Here, I'm gonna give you 1,000. We're gonna take him on the road and let him make some money and all that. It probably, when people are poor like that, they think they don't have anything. They think $1,000 is a lot of money, and then they will entrust their children, especially if it's coupled with mental illness, right? So, anyways, here is King. King is talking about finesse. Okay, now y'all know finesse two times is going to finesse two times going. I don't know if he's seen it, but y'all know he gonna light King up, right? Finesse is gonna light King up, but see, I think King really broke Finesse down. Okay, he don't even talk about King.
Your career is music when he put y'all stuff out. Why did y'all stop?
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna tell you, man. If I was telling that man there, they gonna drop his ass in front of the label. He ain't if he ain't put me back in the house and shit. Stop letting me
They
go.
said they gonna drop him from the label because he ain't able.
So hold on. They were gonna drop him because he had you in the house.
Let me in clubs and shit like that.
Oh,
they gonna drop his ass.
What's I'm saying? What they got to do with the music?
I don't know, fool. That man just stop letting nigga make music. I said, damn.
Oh, you couldn't even record no more?
Yeah, and I got tired of this shit. I left.
Oh, so you got tired of
it? Yeah, I left on his
If you ain't recording, shit, the fuck up. I just
he was trying to have a nigga upstairs. He was just trying to have a nigga. He was just trying to have a nigga upstairs. Then I had this little ass, small ass sponge. I forgot what type of bed it was, fool.
You said SpongeBob.
No, it was no SpongeBob. It was a I forgot, fool. Spider-Man bed. You know that
you slept on the Spider-Man.
You had a Spider-Man bed.
I had me a small Spider-Man bed. My TV got this. My TV was this.
Your TV was what? That might last a juvenile, nigga.
Bro, my TV was about this little, bro. I swear to God.
What you watching on him?
Boom. So then what happened, fool? Here, I don't know, fool. I ain't gonna lie, fool just fine. Any reason.
Hey, be careful that sign is loose. Can hear you. What, like, your career?
Okay, so he was on Box Steam. Okay. Now, number one, it's a darn shame that King was basically living on the street. And so that goes to show that he has, and I'm not saying that I agree with the type, because Finesse two times was institutionalized. He basically signed King because it was some type of business type situation. I think Moneybag told him to make sure you sign him. But it kind of backfired because King was too overly exposed. But King was basically living on the street. And so Finesse took him, so he moved in with Finesse. He gave him a Spider-Man bed when he probably didn't have his own bed before he got there. Okay. So he had his own Spider-Man bed because he was a damn child. And he talked about how small his TV was when he probably never had his own TV before then. So my point is, like, King felt some type of entitlement. He had some type of entitlement, Yeah, I'm sure Finesse may have made some money off of him, but what he lost out what he ultimately lost for dealing with King, I think it was far more than what he made off of him. I think King was more trouble than what he actually gained in the very beginning, right? And it probably backfired because Finesse two times was just getting out. He was institutionalized. Finesse two times was trying to get acclimated to being on the outside. He had to learn how to love himself. Okay, so why would that's why I say it was some mental illness going on with King's family. Why would you ever release your son, your little boy? Because he's still a little boy. He's a minor to somebody that you didn't know. But King has adapted that Memphis mentality. Okay. And I don't mean no harm. And we, we got folks in here from Memphis, chocolate from Memphis. Okay. Um, I just feel like me being, I was born and raised in Memphis. I can say it. Okay. Anybody can say it, but I've lived to see it. Okay. For 40 something years. Okay. And it has gotten worse with time. It's unfortunate that King is a minor and he's got that Memphis mentality of some type of damn entitlement and he ain't even grown. Okay. He's been around a lot of street dudes. I mean, they kind of boosting him up right there. Okay, King is a cute little boy. He's a baby. Okay, he's a cute little baby. He's a cute little child. But it would be hard for somebody to get him at this point. It would be hard for somebody to get King at this point and mold him because King is totally messed up. Okay. And I know they say, well, because number one, what would have to happen is King would have to be, he would have to see a psychiatrist to undo everything that his brain has processed up to this point, right? And so he's back in the spotlight, and you can tell he loved the spotlight, but all of the people are around him, they kind of gas him up, and the way for him to get put in front of the camera is to talk bad about Finesse two times. Now, I don't necessarily like what people have done to him. As soon as he get into it with Finesse two times, you had hustle man. I think that's his name, Hustle Man. You had Hustle Man going and getting King. King was running around his house and his pajamas and stuff like this. I had issues with that. King was a little boy, and I don't know about Hustle Man. Okay. I see Hustle Man has he has a flamboyancy about him. Okay. Now they say he got a wife, but that don't mean a damn thing. Okay. But I just don't think that he should have been around Hustle Man. Okay. Okay, and I'm through with that. Okay. But even you had Hustle Man, okay, using Hustle Cartel. That's just okay. You had Hustle Cartel, exploiting him, right? To try and get secrets out of him to tell as it relates to Finesse two times. As soon as he felt like he had drained everything that he could drain out of King, he kind of tossed him to the side, right? Now King is in the spotlight again, not for the right things. He's still talking about Finesse two times. You don't hear Finesse two times talking about King. I think because Finesse two times, I think that's a painful part of his life. He don't even talk about King no more. Period. Because King was the start of his downfall. And I think that that's a reminder to him. So, he's like I said, just to see him back on there talking about he had a Spider-Man bed and his TV was little and all of that. I mean, did he have the money to buy him? I'm talking about King. Did he have any money to buy himself a bigger bed? did he have any money to buy himself a bigger TV? Because he probably didn't have that where he came from, right? Because they said King was basically living on the street and probably is back on the street. Okay. And so I really wish that, King could have some good mentorship, and not from nobody in the industry, because any and everybody in the industry is going to try and use him up just like they did to try and get it Finesse two times. Well, Finesse two times put all his own shit out there now. Okay. So what can King say that Finesse ain't willing to say? Okay, he said they used him in the beginning, when Finesse was a little bit more exclusive, to put stuff out there. Okay, now Finesse two times is not as exclusive anymore. You can catch him at any time on he's turned into almost like a vlogger now, but I'm sure he's making pretty good, and he's pretty open with his stuff. So I don't. It ain't nothing for King to tell. Basically, it ain't nothing left for him to tell. But um, other than say I had a little bit of Spider-Man bed and a TV when he ought to had been grateful for that. It's unfortunate, but you still got that little dude out there that's doing that, and I'm sure. Somebody says that he's living with his father. I don't know. He could be. Well, here's my thing. When they was alleging that King was basically on the street, how come he wasn't living with? How come he was not with his father then? Why did it take for the situation getting worse with Finesse two times for King to have to go and be with his father? Okay, it's something. Anyways, is his father fit? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. That's right. Ungrateful and unloyal. Is his damn father fit? Because hell, that's who should have had him to begin with. If the mama, we know that there's some mental issues there with the mother. How come King was out on the street? How come his damn dad didn't have him to begin with? He 7, 8 years old out in the street. That's what Finesse two times and picked him up from. So it's something right about that too. Okay. Anyways, also you guys, we'll get back to talking about King. I'm trying to go ahead and get and talk before I get too sleepy, because that bed be called that bed. I don't know, that bed been calling my name all day. Every time I get up, I got up and ate some watermelon and baked some chicken and watermelon. That's what I had, chicken and watermelon, and it was good too. Um. Anyway, y'all, let's so Moochie Grape. So what I'm saying is we're gonna try to get it. I'm gonna try to give y'all an hour. Lord knows I am. I'm gonna try to that left eye started trying to go down again. I'm gonna have to start rebuking it. I'm gonna have to start rebuking this that left eye, that sleep is that tired spirit that's been over me. I ain't never slept all day because I'm always doing something. But that left eye trying to go down. But I'm getting ready to start speaking, commanding it to stay open in the name of Jesus. Okay. Sometimes you have to speak to your body parts and your organs to make it line up. Okay. Anyways, you guys, so Moochie Grape, it's a young lady that was online, and I'm talking about this for a reason. It's a couple things that I saw. Okay. I'm telling you, I need rest. Listen, I had one eye open. I was laying down. I had one eye open looking at the girl talk about Moochie Grape. And then when I started scrolling on Facebook, I saw Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti don't show himself like that. So as soon as the girl get off live, I guess Yo Gotti was looking at it. Okay. I saw on the girl page where she was posting Ari. Is her and Ari Moneybag your girlfriend? Are they friends? See, Moochie Grape don't have to be okay. And they have to be careful about who. Okay. So, anyways, I don't know who the young lady is. She sounds like she from Memphis. Okay. I know the Memphis voice. Okay, we all talk alike. So anyway, she gets on live and she talks about Moochie. And I was like, I want to do like a what is it called when you play the live and you talk about it? I can't think of it right now. I'm so tired. I can't think of it when you it's something. Okay. He said, "Big Moochie, big hum." Yeah, we get ready to talk about this, okay? Because I got some things a review. I think that's what it's called, a review. We go. She did 2 lives. One of them. Yeah, that's what it's called, a reaction video. Thank you, darling. Because I couldn't think of it for nothing. And so, hold on, you all. Let me close it because I'm not doing no more homework tonight. I'm tired. Remy, stop. That's the rain. Is my live still choppy? Hold on for 1 second, y'all. Big look. Go on now. She live again, y'all. Okay, so she live right now. So let's look at this.
Oh, fucking cool. Fuck y'all talking about. I'm cool. Danny cool. How the fuck he was showing me and he the one was begging me to fuck with him for 2 years? Make it make sense. I just thought the nigga was going through some shit because shit, like he was sleeping in hallways. He had to figure it out himself. So that's the type of shit that he would tell me in person and off my dick. Like I said, that nigga want to fuck me. 2 years, red flag, nigga. I ain't never spent a dime on your ass. Been on a dinner date, you grown as hell, you crazy. Was scared when you was looking at him where I fucking because I would have cried. That hoe been playing under you from the jump. He used some sad ass stories.
Okay, so let me say this before. Okay, so
And stating their opinions. When they get through stating their opinions, I'm an empath and he preyed on me. And that's just what it is. You would think he got money. What the fuck he asking you for help for? Exactly. That was my whole point of going live. I don't care about me looking like no duck. I did what I did. I already knew that's what it was gonna look like. I don't care. I don't care. But when y'all get through with all this, oh, you a duck, you a duck, you a duck, that nigga still needed my help. He need.
live is messing up. I'm a, Anyways, basically, she went live earlier today. I'm gonna play it again. She went live earlier today, and she actually did two lives, and she was saying that she had been dating Big Moochie Grape, right? She said that she and Big Moochie had been dating, and I'm getting ready to pull her live back up because I was getting ready to play the old one. And she kind of busted him out, and from what I can see is that she talked about he got a baby on the way and she didn't know it. So it seems to me she's angry that he has a baby on the way. It's definitely has been a breakdown somewhere. Hold on, I'm getting ready to pull it back up. Hold on, you all.
Last few weeks he been saying some shit like that, but at first it was none of that. It was none of that. I paid attention to the red flags. Trust me, I did. I did. I was just being a sucker for love. It is what it is. It is what it is. He's not that bad. Yeah, but see, he was just making it like he was having a hard time, and I was just trying to be a good person and help him. It wasn't never no duck shit. Cause guess what? When you charging a bitch gonna know you get some money and you just still want their money. Like that's a totally different story. But my nigga, your pockets was flat. You was flat broke. For real. You was flat fucking broke. Must got some good deed. uh okay. Yeah, he do look a little bad in person to me. He don't look like his pictures. Cause when I first seen his pictures and stuff, I just was like, But he don't look that bad in person. I mean, not to me.
Okay, so basically, to make a long story short, okay, she on live right there, but she went live earlier today, and she was talking about Big Moochie Grape, and she kind of, I guess she called herself exposed him, and she talked about all of the things that she had done for him, all the things that she had done. Okay, but she kept saying he got a baby on the way, and she just found out about it. But I don't really know what kind of relationship it was, because even in her text messages, she kind of
and all that old shit. This for who they Bobby. Like, if you listen to a fake page too, ho, you dumb. You go do some investigation then, ho. Like, what? Like, these for real deal, they want to blemish nigga image so bad. Oh, yeah, like, come on, ho, eat a dick and die.
All she Yeah, they kicked me off the live soon as I
I
showed
never
it.
saw no video, so her sucking my dick. That's what I'm saying, fool. Like, this shit eating that hoe could never. And this shit eating that young nigga could. Never. Never. Hey, listen, fool, if I tell you the sky purple, you gonna go outside and believe it, right?
Yes, daddy.
Stab my motherfucking business, cuz. Don't worry about how I pluck my duck, bitch. Go get you one. Cause I got a mighty duck, the strongest duck in the pond. The strongest duck in the pond.
He needed help, y'all.
I'm talking the head duck, the lead duck. The head duck of the pond. I'm talking coming on, they know the duck's going to line, right? Line on up. You know, you got the head duck that's up. Coming like this. It's the head duck. She the head duck. It be a problem.
I ain't breaking shit.
Problem. Okay, like she want to show shit like that. Like, what they got to do with anything? What they got to do with anything, cuz? Who the fuck is like, what the fuck they got to do with anything, cuz? Cuz a motherfucker showed a picture of them. Like, hey, listen, homie. Y'all need to grow up, cuz. Y'all need to grow the fuck up, cuz.
Okay, so
I'm talking duck
when
soup.
she was playing
Duck
his
soup, she from
live,
Memphis, bitch from Memphis. Go find the duck. The duck, she probably not here right now, but the duck probably, I don't know what the duck is. The duck probably somewhere around. And you got this pink hoe. Bitch, you probably want to eat a nigga dick too, hoe. How you want to eat a nigga dick too, hoe? I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? I can never be the type of nigga to speak on nobody I don't know. I'm not finna get in nobody's situation. I'm not finna get in nobody's business. They be y'all probably that's how the motherfucking cemetery got started. Y'all still want to stay in somebody's business. You hear me? Like that's how the cemetery got started, cause y'all want to come and stay in the motherfucking business, cuz. Y'all want to stay in the motherfucking business, cuz. That's how the cemetery got started, cuz. Like, motherfuckers talk about they ass. Cause get your clout chasing ass off my plate. Hold on, all you do. You want clout. You want fame. Talk about you been famous. Hold on, nobody know you booty face ass, bitch. No, man, come on. Oh, hey, listen, how watch out, ho. Watch out. Ho. Hey, you fucked up my $250,000 car, bitch. And you fucked up my $250,000 car. Yo, them cars got sensors and trackers and shit on them, bitch. You ain't seen no lock came in turn. They finna report. You ain't never seen nobody, none of that, hoe. Fuck is you saying, hoe? They cop mine, come on, listen. Hey, listen, dog. Like, you niggas gonna learn. Don't hear me. I'm mad at Tay Keith because he ain't give me no money. She showed proof. I don't even know Tay Keith.
Oh my God, bro. This man lying stuff. I said,
What is y'all got going on, fool? Man, these folks ass is tripping. Man, I'm supposed to say, take you. Oh my Lord, cuz. Hey, listen, cuz. I wish I could share my screen on here, cuz I can't do it. These folks ass tripping, cuz. Do not have outcast to me. Man, look, tell the bitch don't go live about me. Don't you need to tell the bitch, pull up truck, hook it up. Okay, right on the back of that motherfucker. Okay, let's do it. Okay. If a duck can pull a truck, do it right here. If a duck can pull a truck, hook it up like this.
He know I ain't said shit about no. He asked Take Keith for some money. I said you asked Take Keith for a big package. He left your ass on red. And you said you don't give a fuck about him dying.
You did. I said something about Take Keith. I don't even know Take Keith. And we from the same city. No, I swear to God, this was not my bitch, cuz. She thought she was my bitch, cuz. Cuz, like, how you my bitch, cuz, and I don't see you? How you my bitch and you text me 53 times in one day and I don't respond? How you my bitch and I only call you when I need something? How you my bitch?
Yeah, you started doing that after I fucked your car up.
Oh, you scratched up my baby. It ain't no fucking way. You hear me? What the fuck? Damn, my phone finna die. Hey, man, when you ever pull up on you, thug? I'm finna die.
Yeah, back to what I was fucking saying. Let me go to this motherfucking wild girl. Cause baby, I've been sitting in the same spot. He say now, that's what he say now, but he was not saying that then. He wasn't saying that then. I'm gonna upload all the screenshots of him explaining himself and all type of shit. Yeah, this nigga, this nigga right here, and he fucking lying. He started. More of the story is don't buy a nigga shit. I won't even get it. Oh God, I ain't never buying a nigga nothing on my behind that shit. Oh God. But anyway, let me get to this motherfucking wild greens on Grayson Highway. Cause baby, I'm bullshitting. And I hope this the right one. I gotta go get my medicine for my face. He too motherfucking ugly though. Why would you want to be his bitch? My look, let me tell you. The nigga love on me. I'm telling y'all, he was so motherfucking sweet at first. So fucking sweet. He was not doing all this. He was not. Man, he ain't never even talked bad to me like how he's saying on this motherfucking live. He ain't never talked bad to me. I'ma upload my whole motherfucking. I will let y'all see all my shit. He ain't started doing all. The first time he talked bad to me was. The first time he talked shit to me was when I fucking fucked up his car. And he was talking about he gonna kill me and all that shit. But before that, it was never none of that. Hell no, I ain't buying shit. I ain't buying no nigga shit. Why was I fucking him? This man chased me for 2 years. 2 years. 2 years. I literally kept telling him, bruh, I ain't on there trying to fuck shit, all that stuff. Like, bruh, let me tell y'all, I swear to God, Kyle Wells Fargo tell them it was a fraudulent transaction. This guy niggas be undercover. He ain't fooling nobody. I hate when ugly niggas play with me. No, for real, because if you ain't broke, where your money is? Why you can't show no money right now? I come in on his live and said, show some money right now. Because he don't got none. Of course he gonna try to shine. This nigga, was texting me on this phone that I'm going live on before I went live, trying to convince me not to go live. He was trying to convince me not to go live because he know he fucked up. I fucked his car up because he fucking called me at 2 a.m. and asked me to send $140 to the tow truck man because he had caught a flat somewhere. He caught a flat for real. He showed me the car, all that shit, showed me the tow truck man, gave me the tow truck man number for the Apple Pay, and I Apple paid the tow truck man $140. Why would he call me at 2 in the morning for $140 if he really had it? If he really had it, like, let's be fucking for real right now. If he really had it. He ain't got it like that. He capping to y'all. He ain't capping to me. Because I listen to this nigga crying every other motherfucking day about fucking paper route. The fuck? I listen this nigga cry every motherfucking day because these folks won't give him no money. Shit, it is what it is, but he was coming like I felt like he was coming genuine at first. So that's why I started helping him. But then after a while, it started becoming like, oh, that's the only time I'm hearing from you when you need some shit. Like he literally like he can't. Okay, there you go. This nigga FaceTime me in front of some niggas talking about I need some of this weed. Bitch, and I got your car fixed, ho. I paid for your motherfucking route, bitch. All you gotta pay is $250 when you go pick it up, bitch. I paid for what I did, ho. Cause I can. Bitch, and I paid for it because you didn't have it. How your motherfucking car was sitting up at that motherfucking studio going dead and all type of shit, bitch, cause you couldn't get it fixed, ho. How I had to get you tires and everything. Let's be fucking for real, bitch. Let's be for real, ho. Because one thing about it, if that's your only car and you really had the money to fix it, bitch, you would have fixed it. Same motherfucking night that I paid for that rap, that bitch was calling me at 5 in the morning talking about send him an Uber. Oh God, he fucked me after that rap, after I fucked up his rap. It took about a month or so, but he came back 2 times. Fuck you talking about? Oh God, I was up and I was drunk. That's why I sent it that day, because I was drunk, because I really had told myself that I wasn't gonna send him shit else until he showed me something. Because he had supposed to have bought me some motherfucking YSL shoes. I still ain't got them motherfuckers. Shit. Yeah, he be wanting me to send him an Uber to get to my house, because ever since his car got took that night, she like, look, now you pissing me off. I mean, because my house is like 50 minutes from the city. So I guess he didn't want to wait on me to come get him and then bring him. So I would send him an Uber to come to my house. That's it, that's all. But yeah, that whole, everything I did for that bitch, he needed it. Y'all don't believe him. He needed it. He needed it. Trust me, he needed it more than I did. They don't fuck with him. Oh God, that man said keep lock and drop dead right now, and he wouldn't give a fuck. Thank you. Girl, I swear to God, when I asked him about the motherfucking shoes, he started trying to make up arguments and shit. He told me, yeah, he was gonna do it, but then the next day he started talking about, man, you foul. What? What I do? Like, that shit was so fucking corny, bruh. But then he wanna come to me with the, I'm fucked up, I just took a big loss, this, and that. Can you just buy me some weed? Like, bro, this man comes to me with so many motherfucking stores, and I swear to God, y'all, I'm finna post all my screenshots since this hoe wanna play. On my soul, this hoe wanna play. I'm posting all my motherfucking screenshots. Damn, what they talking about? Pharmacists not on duty, so I can't get my shit? What? Ain't this about a bitch? I went to Colombia in March and got my teeth done. Oh God! And when I was in Colombia, that nigga was begging for money, talking about he need a fucking outfit. Bitch, you ain't got money for no outfit. Oh God, I sent that hoe $300 when I was in Colombia. And I left Colombia, went to Miami, spent the motherfucking bag at Louis Vuitton. Fuck you talking about, bitch. I don't care nothing about none of that. None of that. None of that. Hell yeah, he tried to start an argument. This nigga, let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all how real I am. I'm gonna tell y'all what the nigga said. The nigga texted me and said, babe. I said, what's up? He said, do I need to go to the doctor? I said, why? He was like, cuz I just seen these pills on your nightstand. I went in home, mind you. He was in my house. And I said, no. I said, them pills, I said, that's for when a woman have like a bacterial infection or whatever. They call metronidazole. That's what the pills is called. He thought that the pills was for STD. So I said, no. I said, I went to the doctor the first week that you came over here, and I was taking those pills, and that, it got to the end of them or whatever, and they was still on my nightstand. If I had a fucking STD, why the fuck would I have the pills just sitting out for somebody to see? And why the fuck would I let a nigga come over and fuck? Like, come on. So I explained to him, I'm like, okay, it's a thing that only women can get. Bacterial vaginosis. It comes from a whole bunch of different shit. It ain't no one thing that it can come from. I explained this to him, and I also sent him my test results. Let him see all my test results. So that argument he tried to start about that couldn't go through. So he just kept on saying, oh, you foul. What do you mean I'm foul? Kept saying that, but you kept coming over there fucking me raw after you asked me that. Girl, ain't nobody said I was burning. Girl, delete your motherfucking comment, because don't do that. I ain't saying shit about no burn. Oh, you saying he was trying to say that. Oh, my bad. I said, I read that wrong. Yeah, he tried to say some shit like that because he saw the metronidazole pill. Yeah. Yeah, he was nutting all in me and everything. He ain't even asked me was a bitch on birth control or nothing. The fuck?
Okay. It sounds like to me. Now she says that she came to social media because he owe her some money. Okay. But she said herself that she was basically just giving him free money, right? And even based on the text messages, and I'm not, trying to talk bad about the young lady or anything like that. It's just that it seems to me that she allowed herself to be used, and then I think she realized it when she found out. She knew it all the time, and now he has an. She says she was saying in live he got a baby on the way. She just found out about it, and so now she has came to social media, and I guess to expose him. Is she's trying to cause a disruption, which and they may not be on speaking terms at this point, because hell, folks, I fall out. I get mad at my own blood sister and won't talk to her sometimes. Okay, so I mean that means nothing, but I guess the purpose of her mentioning that is to further try to cause disruption. I wish the young lady had handled it another way. Okay, she said she was love bomb. Okay, sometimes I guess some of us, all of us have been love bomb at some point, but I mean, not to the point where you giving your money away. Because I mean, I hope. I mean, how am I trying to put it? Because he said himself when he went live that she thought, how did she think that they were in a relationship when he only called her when he needed something? I don't know how much money he has, but I don't know if the young lady understands, like, when people are using you, they could have some money and they will try to use you to get yours, right? I don't know. I think she went about that the wrong way. So what would make her? She said she was love bomb, but I don't know if she was love bomb. I believe, this is just my opinion. Um, I think that she allowed herself to be used because of his affiliation, with being a rapper and with paper route and all that. I think that's what it was. And I think she felt like the more I give him, the more he'll be around, and then maybe he'll open his eyes and see I'm a down chick, and she'll get it back. Okay, she thought that she would get some type of return, if his feelings, if he was at some point was really start liking her or something like that. So I just kind of think that the young lady just kind of played herself on that. I hope that she has learned a lesson, going live, because, and I think it has everything to do with, because she kept saying he got a baby on the way. She just found out about it, but I mean, if you look at the text messages, she kind of initiated everything, and um, she said that he came back and laid with her two more times. So that, I mean, that don't seem like a relationship to me. Just seem like two people linking up, having sex, right? And in the process, because I know she'll do it, I'll see, because he could be messed up. In business, people get messed up all the time. Some people hide it. Some people just don't say anything about it. They rebuild in silence. Okay. And I mean, when you're in business, there are always downtimes, right? And he could be trying to figure things out. Um, who knows? But at the same time, I really hate that she went live to, not as it relates to Moochie Grape, but she went live and made herself look like a fool. Okay, because now what she did was she put herself on a bigger scale. Okay, because she was talking about him, it drew a lot of attention. Now another man gonna look at her and say, "Oh, okay, so it's easy for her to be love bomb." Okay, and they're gonna come to her and they're gonna probably want to have their hands out too. But like I said, I think she allowed herself to be played simply because she thought that in the end she was going to get a return because he was a rapper, right? Because he is a rapper and all of that. And like I said, she just kind of played herself on there. So I hope she learned her lesson. That you can't buy love and all of that. And I guess, I mean, she's I think she's about, I don't know how old Moochie Grape is, but I think she's about 30, 38, 39 years old. So she pushing 40. So you know, like I said, I hope that she has learned her lesson. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second, you all. Okay, you are. I'm back. Yeah, and so she was talking about on the first live, they took down her first live because she showed pictures of his genitals. She showed pictures of his pure D genital parts. Okay, so that was her second live. And it seemed to me he wasn't messing with her like that to begin with. I wish that young ladies and women wouldn't allow themselves to be used. That's why it makes me so mad when a motherfucker get on here and defame my character. Like I tried to give a bitch $650. I ain't never in my life tried to get no man nothing but a $130 bus ticket. Okay? And so you have to be strong. And so I hope that she has learned her lesson. I mean, she said, I thought he was keeping it real, but a man that barely contacts you, how could you feel like he's love bombing you when you said in your text messages, she put her messages up that you only call me when you want something and this and that. So I'm telling you. And I wouldn't have got on here and been talking about it if he hadn't not did it first. He did it first. But I think she's doing it out of hurt because she said she got his car fixed at the shop. She bought him new tires. He texted her and said, I need some new outfits. She bought him some new outfits. I mean, like I said, and I think she did it because she thought with him being a rapper, he's fairly known. He's very well known. Yeah, she's hurt. Well, I'm not saying she shouldn't be hurt, but I think she kind of played herself on that one. And hopefully, because I think she's about 38 years old, 38 or 39. And so I'm sure that's kind of way older than him. I'm sorry, I'm eating some black olives. I love black olives. I think she do like home care stuff. She might have her own little business or something like that. So I don't think she's being all the way honest. A man that barely reaches out to you can't love bomb you. Because okay. If they messed up, I don't know, y'all. I just come from a different era. If it ain't your husband, because people's luck is up and down all the time. But they shouldn't come to you with their hands and stuff already out. If he messed up, you wait until he get back on his feet. I mean that's what most men would do, right? Not unless they want to use you. I don't necessarily think he broke like that. He may be a little messed up. It don't necessarily mean he dead broke. If he was dead broke, he could sell He could sell that Maybach. Maybach, he got to get about 200,000 if he was dead broke. He could sell that car right there. That's a bag. Like you said, they ain't said nothing about they was trying to repossess it. So if he still got a note on it, I don't even think they pay. They don't let them pay notes on those Maybachs, do they? They have to pay for them cash, don't it? Certain cars like that, they have to pay for cash. So if he was that broke, he could sell that car if he was broke. And even still, like, it wasn't like he was living with her and laying up on him. He dealt with her sporadically because she said it. And she seemed to have been reaching out to him quite a bit. Yeah, I like I said, I hate she let herself be used like that. You can get it financed, okay. Um, so hey, I don't know what to say. And as soon as she went off of live, got it uploaded something as if he was a boss. I don't know. I guess he was looking at the live too. He's sick. God is a sick, twisted man. I know folks gonna say, "What God have to do with this?" Fuck you. Whoever feel that way, fuck you. Okay. Whoever feel that way, kiss my ass. Okay. As soon as the girl went off live, got it uploaded, showing himself. Just making love and planting seeds. Yeah, she talked about how it seemed like to me a lot of the stuff that she was saying, she's saying at another woman. You know how women say things. So yeah, she was talking about and he used he was nutting this stuff all up in me. I mean, I don't know why these women do this. This is a woman that's almost 40 years old. Like, why would I don't know why she would do something like that, but it seemed like to me she's trying to send a message. She's upset about him having the girl pregnant, and she wants the other girl to know where he had unprotected sex with me. Okay. Because you have to, for some reason, some women think that that's something that if when they have when they're with a man and they have unprotected sex, I guess to them it makes it, I don't know, I think it makes, in their mind, it feels like that they put them on a higher status or something like that. I remember my ex, a guy used to date this girl that he had been messing with. The first thing she said when she called me was and we didn't use protection. I, I don't even want to talk about, because I get to cussing and acting a fool. I ain't even in the mood, but just looking at her picture, she looked like a voodoo doll. Her dress was nappy. She looked like she was about 60 pounds. He just went out bad. Okay. And so, just based on that, I ain't want him no more anyways, but you know what I'm talking about? That's the first thing she said. That bitch 50 years old and talking like that. So they some of these women think it's something as if, he think enough of me not to use a condom. And that's the first thing she said. He was nutting all up in me. Lady, you almost 40 years old. Why are you? She looked like she got a nice house and she got, nice things going for herself. Why would she jump on there and take her value down? Because, like I said, I don't know if she would have been doing all of that That's right, Jacqueline. I deserve better, and I did better too, because I didn't want him no more. I cussed him. Oh, Lord have mercy. So, but here's the thing: he never touched me without one. He never touched me without one. And we have been together for a long time. So I wouldn't let him. Mm-hmm. Um, but I think she's throwing all of that out there for the other girl. The girl that he's gotten pregnant. He nutting all up in me and this, and that. That's not cute. I wish women understood that. It's just certain things that's not cute. I know that's right. Okay. So I don't know. I'm not gonna dog the sister out because I don't think she a bad person or anything like that. But I hope that this be a lesson to her. Brother isn't, and I like Moochie Grape. I think that he's talented. He's talented. Even if he's down on his luck or he's in transition or anything, it happens in the music industry, right? In any, like I said, in any business, it happens. Um, the sister, the what she don't understand is the best thing she could have did was just ghost him, not answer no phone calls, whatever he owe her, because he wasn't messing with her like that anyways. Keep it. Okay, you got it. And just disappear. Okay, I ain't answering no calls. I'm incognito. I ain't trying to send no message. I'm done. Okay. And then a person has to sit in silence. That's if they like you a little bit. Okay. And think about, what they've done, because there are consequences, right? But I mean, each and every time he called her, I mean, I ain't never in my life heard you paying for an Uber for a man to come and see you. And she said that she lived 50 minutes outside of the city. Can you imagine how much she was? Yeah. Okay. I don't know if it's true or not, but what I'm saying is that seems a little desperate. Mm. Mm-mm. But see, she came on. She wasn't thinking. She came on to embarrass him. But what she really did was embarrass herself. I mean, because people that like his music, they still gonna listen to his music. Um, the people that have been supporting him, they're gonna still support him. As soon as he puts out a song that they like, everybody gonna forget about whatever she said about him. Okay, and be bobbing their head to their song, but she might not be able to outlive, what she just did. Like I said, she thought she was embarrassing him, but she just kind of embarrassed herself. Moochie said she chasing cloud, and that's what it looked like. She could handle it different. Yeah, she could have handled it a different way, because she put his penis. They took our first live down because she was talking about he had a big penis and he was making me skeet everywhere, and I was like, oh my God, Lord Jesus. And then she turned around and showed the penis. Now, if you know you want him, why are you gonna show his penis to everybody. And now, I mean, now the other women gonna want some of it. I mean, you lady, you almost 40 years old. You already know. You don't tell other nobody about when you got. But she didn't have nothing good going on. Okay, she didn't have nothing good going on. But she did say the sex was good. So you don't tell other women that because they're gonna get curious and they're gonna want some of it. Okay. So, anyways, yeah, she messy. So maybe she gotta know that he gonna be finished with her. I guess he he need to be because if he ever he can't if he was just using her, he already know that he can't use it and she gonna tell it. I mean that ain't even worth the trouble. She just showed all of the text messages. Okay, she just showed all of the text messages. So I mean, who's gonna feel comfortable, right? Except for a bomb, because I'm sure it was a lot of bombs on that live. And one thing a bomb knows how to do is, okay, they get and they sit and they start plotting on how they can try to come up off of somebody. Okay, they could try to use all of that energy to go be working somebody's damn job, but they be looking for somebody, who head they can bump. The old saying is if you find a fool, bump their head. Um, she just said, "Who does that? Like, what person? What, like, what's that proven? Right? It has proven nothing other than you talking about you bought all of his tires for his car. You paid to get his car out of the shop. He texted her out of nowhere. She had not heard from him. Some buy me these outfits. Okay, she said they went to dinner. I mean, I wonder who bought the dinner. I don't even. I hope she don't get back on and say that because it just it just ain't looking good. I don't even want to know who bought the dinner because if I had to guess, it's probably her. Yeah, embarrassing her family and she got kids and stuff. So I don't think. I mean, I don't think he's broke. I think he just was using her. He figured she wanted to be up under him for clout. It had to have been that because no other woman would have did that. And you heard her say, well, um, she asked him for some shoes or something, and she thought that she was gonna get him to buy her some expensive shoes, and he switched up on her. So I don't know, y'all. It's sad. Yeah, he played her. She played herself. She really did. She played herself. Yeah, the YSL shoes. So, um, she was doing all of that in hopes that he would give her expensive gifts and stuff back. When to me, love bombing is giving love bombing you with gifts and stuff like that, not with words, with gifts. That's kind of like what I thought love bombing is. They start off just giving you gifts when they come, when you meet for dates and stuff. They got nice gifts and stuff like that. But I don't think he ever gave her nothing but some Peter. So like I said, I hope the young lady learn her lesson. Like I said, I'm not trying to dog her or nothing, but she didn't make him look bad. She didn't make him look bad. She made herself look bad. She made herself a target to all of the bombs in the world. Yeah, when she showed his Peter, like much Grape, he gonna get so many. He gonna get so many. Whenever he go, when he do start doing little shows again, he might already be doing them. Shoot, he gonna get so many women trying to get some Mandingo. It don't make no sense. So she didn't hurt him. She probably inadvertently helped him. Says you can talk a good game. No, Cypress he didn't do right. But what she should have, what made her do that though? What made her constantly? Oh my God. Because my thing is, if this is true, if a person car in the shop and they can't get it out, that means that they don't. I guess that means that they don't need it. Shit, that's how I feel about it. Because I wouldn't. I mean, it's hard enough to try to take care of yourself. It looked like she got minor kids and stuff. That's hard enough. But like I said, it wasn't like she talking about he was it. It seemed like to me she always initiated the contact, like he said, and he wasn't using her that much though because he didn't mess with her a lot. If he was really wanting to use her like that, he would have been in contact with her all of the time. They said she must be rich. She might own some kind of little home care service. Hmm. Yeah, I think she owns some kind of little home care service. So, or she works for one. He said she messed their relationship up. Yeah. Yeah, because if a girl is pregnant, she kept saying he got a girl pregnant and she just found out about it. If a girl is pregnant, I mean, it really ain't nothing she could do about it other than just push her on. That's really what she should have did. That's what she should have done. But she'll probably call him and apologize to him because she seemed like, hold on, what y'all doing? Bye bye. That's my daughter, child. Um, okay, call in Cypress. Cypress, gonna call in. Hold on, you all. Um. Okay, he said, hold on. So that's that. Like I said, I hope she has learned a lesson. She might be still online. Let's see. She is.
Oh, they been dropped him. He ain't want to tell you. Yeah. He said he went to jail in January 2025 out here, I guess in Cobb County or whatever. And he said that they had to pay $25,000 or some shit to get him out. He said before that, the label was giving him $15K a month. And he said after that, they didn't give him no more money. Now, mind you, he just told me this the other weekend, 4th of July weekend. And he was like, I'm trying to get them to drop me, bro. I'm trying to get them to drop me. They playing with me. They trying to give me $100K for the motherfucking mixtape. And I know they gonna make way more off of it than that. He was like, man, they playing with me. They playing with me. I'm trying to get these folks to drop me. So
What's up, Cypress?
What going on? You still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they most of them still alive too?
Yeah.
Yeah, she made the whole hood take a hit.
So what you think, Cypress? What you think?
Man, she made the whole exercise look bad. That's what I truly think I know Jane is.
You know her?
Yeah, she's from my hood. She pulled around this nigga pockets, man. That's what the fuck supposed to happen. She pulled the rain on this rerun looking at
She almost she around your age, ain't it?
No, I'm old. I'm a little older than her. Yeah, but she's from my hood.
What year was you born in?
For me?
Yeah.
85.
She was born in 88.
Yeah, she's younger than me. But yeah, I know she's from my hood.
But mooching them about what, 29, 30?
Yeah, they young.
So she's still about what, 30?
Like 37, 38.
Yeah.
She supposed to rain it on him, man. And then you just made the whole exercise up past for this shit. You come going live.
Well, I think that she constantly going live because her spirit ain't settled. She should not have gone live.
Well, she need to go and settle her spirit to get her monkey ass on live. You made the whole exercise up bad with that shit. I'm sick of that here on live.
Well, here's the thing. He never could have did what he did if she had not let him. She pursued him even more.
But she fell in love. She fell in love. See, rich niggas ain't trying to fall in love.
But how she fall in love with somebody that only call her sporadically?
Hey, this ain't happening. This ain't happening. It can happen. It can happen.
I don't know how.
Easy. This shit ain't hard. I just say that. It ain't hard. But yeah, she fell in love and caught feelings. She wasn't supposed to do that. She was supposed to run all his pockets.
Well, I guess it was better she did that than set him up. Because she from North Memphis, she could have set him up.
And when she should have, if she gonna fall like this.
Chocolate says she her son age.
If you gonna go like this, you might well go with the move.
No, don't go with the move. She don't seem like she that type of person to do that, but she do seem like she really overly emotional.
Yeah, because she fell in love. He don't want to talk about it. See, women got off niggas with money ain't trying to be in love.
Especially if when he reach out to you, he got his hands out and it ain't to give you no money. Because most men, I mean, like that with money, they be, they already, they're gonna go and break you off. Here, you want something, then you might not hear from them no more.
But see, most niggas his age ain't gonna do that. They gonna run your pockets. That's why you gotta know how to play it.
Is it really that bad out there? You got Lord.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because I don't believe, like I said, I don't believe Moochie is broke because He got a whole. He could have traded. He could have sold that $250,000 car.
Nah, he ain't broke. He just ain't giving her none that she.
Because I bet you he's taking care of his kids and other women.
That's what he's supposed to do. But see, she in love. See, she in love. See, they probably ain't in love. They running his pocket. And see, she fell in love thinking it's gonna be something that it ain't. Because of the situation that he got money. And see, niggas with most niggas with money ain't trying to be all in love and shit. That's why the disease rate so high, because these niggas got money, they can go into everything.
And she was just saying she was letting him in up raw.
Yeah, ain't no telling how many little junks he smashed them raw. And they just this situation because he got more money, but them other women probably ain't caring. You fell in love, that's on you. That's on you.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you gonna learn to keep it. Y'all, they gonna learn to keep it P one day. Hey, they just a lesson. So, you learn.
Well, I don't know what made her get on live. She must have saw something on the internet.
Who?
Her.
I'm at the gas.
Yeah.
She always help you. She watch him 24 hours a day.
She said she just found out he had a girl pregnant, so the pregnant girl must have commented.
Probably did what? Come on, man. You nigga with money, come on. Come on, man. You can't take a nigga with money, access to money. I'm gonna be with you. Like
She want the girl that's pregnant to know he been messing with her. She trying to expose him.
that girl don't care. She need the money. She don't give a damn how she needs some money. People don't care. They chasing the bag. They don't care. Get what? Everybody look at bag like he a big trick, right?
Mm-hmm.
He dropped the money on Ari, and Ari get on.
And I was gonna say Ari probably making more money than Bag.
That's still for a good debate. But I'm quite sure he probably smashed a whole bunch of other chicks in different baby Mike. But you know, he keep him with some money, keep it out of the spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
Man, finesse, no, he got a fool and sugar. That's a horse of another color. he ain't got to give her nothing. She gonna do whatever he want her to do. I mean, just different for different dudes is different. But yeah, she gotta take that L though, cause you said in love, the other chick ain't trying to fall in love. You see what I'm saying? So that's on you.
Mm-hmm.
Man, she call again on me. You making the whole hood look word.
Well, that's because she feeling a certain way.
Man, you gotta stay out of your feelings. You gotta stay out of your feelings about shit like that. Because you a damn fool if you think people with money gonna be loyal to you. They ain't gonna be loyal to nobody. Nobody. You done got caught up in your feelings looking like a fool and he don't even get you out of your pockets every chance he get. just because you in love with him. He don't give a damn better. Hey, that's how it would be. People just gotta stay out of their feelings. Yeah, hey. Play the card and deal with how you feeling. That's it. You keep it
So
peace.
I was always told it ain't tricking if you ain't got it. It ain't tricking if you ain't got it. I'm old school. She
Who
don't
said
care.
that?
She got 18 years of grape
Who said that?
chocolate.
Uh-oh. What up, Charlie? What's going on? I mean, nigga, these young niggas ain't getting up no money like this, man. Gotta go find you a 50 or 60-year-old nigga in
They
the nursing home if you want some money like this. Young
yeah,
niggas ain't doing
the
that.
women, the ones in the nursing home, look, they old and rotten and rusty and can't even get nothing up to do
They ain't
nothing.
got-
And they looking for a woman to try to, men. A lot of men compete. They compete with women now. They want to do the things that women do
Why you say that?
because they want a woman to take care of them. I mean, in my era, men didn't look for women to take care of them. Now, I mean, they look for them to take care of the home and cook and all that, not to financially provide for them.
I mean, they probably did. You said didn't see it. You didn't see it. You can't say it didn't happen. Just say you didn't see
I ain't see it,
Oh,
and it wasn't happening as prevalent as it is now.
it. Because with that shit, and you know what? The women created that problem.
Yeah, they
The
did.
women I gotta keep it 100. Y'all women created that problem. Y'all will get rid of the nigga who gonna break bread with you, give you this and do this, and he ain't your type, and he this and he that, and go get a nigga that you gotta give your taxes to. He need some groceries. His mama need groceries for her. I'm like, y'all had this goddamn car over the 70.
Well, it is a lot of women that ruin these guys. A lot of women too. It's starting to include their mamas. Their mamas still buying them tennis shoes at 50. Mom, can you buy me some shoes?
Nigga ain't gonna walk in the garbage can in the motherfucker. That shit gonna be in the house. He gonna go to the gym. Be hooping in the motherfucker. That's how he ain't had to do no work.
They too lazy to hoop. They don't want to hoop. They scared they're gonna break their fingernail.
Hell no, gonna fall out. Getting high ain't got no energy. But no, the women created this shit though. Y'all gonna take this.
He said North is full of tricks.
You sure right about that? I'm with you when you're right.
No, it's we praying for it. We're praying for men to rise again. Now this situation with Moochie Grape, I believe that he just used her. Like I don't believe he's broke. He might not have as much money as he want to come in because I don't think he'd be around here dirt broke, and he probably live with a woman. That's what's going on.
I ain't no telling. When you got money like that, you supposed to have boo-boos with women. And that's on the right. You supposed to have women that show the. That's what I believe, y'all. You got money like that, you supposed to have women that show the soul. That's how this shit go. I'm gonna give you the 40. Have fun with it.
That's not how you supposed to do it. Get you a good woman, sit down.
Man,
but she don't understand. He didn't want to be with her because if he did, he would have been trying to give her. He wouldn't been trying to take care of her.
No, he wouldn't have. He already know what's up with her. Why you think he ran her pocket? So no, when she did, he knew where to go.
That's what I'm saying. If he really wanted her, he would not have done that.
No nigga with money really wants no one woman. Hell no. How they do that? No man with money really wants no one woman unless you Magic John. And you ain't got nobody for it. Still one woman. And that's about it. No nigga with no bread want me with no woman. Not no young niggas. No, hey. You looking for some bad rich long love on down the line 15, 20 years from now. No, young niggas ain't doing that. Especially with no paper. They ain't doing that.
They said when it became 10 women to one man, they had to do something to get a ninja. It shouldn't be taking their money out their pocket though. I guess I would never want one if I had to pay.
But see, she fell in love with the infatuation. It's a rapping nigga.
That's what it was, and she felt like I'm gonna get it back. He gonna fall in love with me, and I'm gonna get my. She was making an investment.
No, he played it right. She was wrong. Yeah, he did what he was supposed to do. If she go kill her.
No, sorry, that ain't how you supposed to do it.
What other way you supposed to do it?
I mean, if he didn't want her, he should have told her that he wasn't looking for nothing.
Nah, why would you tell her that? You milking it.
But she kind of played herself because he didn't contact her a whole lot, sporadically.
All right, that's what you supposed to do. Keep it peace. Talk to her enough to keep her in the loop. That's it. That's all you need to do. So they in love with you, they gonna give you whatever you want. You gotta do it, not do no dumb shit. And put the squeeze.
Ladies, don't get these men y'all money. Let me tell y'all something my dad told me. My dad told me this. My dad was a real man. He said, you don't feel sorry for no man. That's a man. A man figures it out. Don't you be around him ever feeling sorry for no Negro. And that's why I don't be feeling sorry. I be looking weird when they get whining and I can't even get there. You know what you need to figure it out. What you whining for, nigga? Figure it out.
Man, my dad would have never told me no shit like
that. My dad was a man's man. My dad had all girls, okay? And my dad said that. He said, you don't feel sorry for no Negro. A man figures it out. That's the reason why I can't get it. It's one thing when he's going through something mentally. That's one thing. He might be going through something mentally. You have men go through shit all the time. And I mean, it be weighing on them. They be having hard times. They might say, baby, pray for me. Wailing women win. That's what God says. Jesus called for the wailing women. Yes, baby, I would definitely pray for you. But he ain't not one time, as hard as this economy is here, he gonna feel indifferent about himself because he can't help you out. He sure ain't get ready to try to jump on your back.
I mean, this ain't the 80s.
A man is a man. It ain't nothing. Well, I mean, the times have changed. Well, these men now, they want to compete with women. They want to do everything the women do. The women want to be sit at home and be taken care of. Why can't I sit at home and be a bitch?
Well, damn. No, but see, yeah, you got a point, but blame the young women for causing this problem. So they want the nigga to be, but see, this what the nigga said with that. Long as they come out their pocket like that, they gonna treat you like shit.
Mm-hmm.
They'll
take her money and go give it to a woman he like.
Yeah, and she sitting at home waiting on him. He gone all night. I ain't gonna have $1 when he get back. I mean, she gonna get all the money up off of him and go spend it with a nigga she like. So this shit just close on a circle. That's it. So yeah, that's how that shit go. But yeah, I hope she learned a valuable lesson from this. Leave with Leave rich niggas alone if you ain't gonna run all their pockets.
Yeah, you got that right, Chocolate. She said Brad. She said Bag did the same thing to the old bra.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, he ran it on him. And he did what he was supposed. He didn't do nothing wrong. He ran it on her.
She gonna get it back because she got a lawsuit on him.
But she damn sure ain't gonna get no 100 million nothing.
And she ain't gonna get no 100,000 because he ain't got that shit. Because they raking him over the coals.
I ain't they shoes. I got 15 kids, 12 baby mamas, a girlfriend with a kid, a wife with a kid. Shit. Then you gotta bust down your mother with 2 labels, and you ain't got shit. I mean, you got some, but it ain't gonna look like, because you gotta take care of everything around. Your artist, kid, household. Yeah, that shit crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Mookie did play the how he was supposed to, man. Running. He gonna let you get it running. Run it. As long as he gonna drop it out, go get it. He did what he was supposed to do.
Man, we're gonna be praying for y'all to take y'all throne again. Y'all supposed to be the heads of the household, taking care of your women and your kids. And if you don't want the woman, and ladies, stay in your place, okay? And the place of a woman is not to be giving a man her fucking money, okay? You let a man be a man. If he wants you, he gonna come and get you, and he gonna take care of you. If you got to get out of your place to be with a man, that's not the man for you. Because no man, because I can't love no man. I don't want him. I don't, nothing. I can't feel shit for a man that have me in survival mode. If you're in survival mode, that ain't the man for you.
But they love that.
I don't know why. I don't love no man that puts me in survival mode. You supposed to feel a release when you get a man to come into your life. He gonna start taking that pressure off of you. You'll feel a release. That's how you know. Damn, this is. I want to be with him. Like he starts to take that pressure out. He don't walk into your life and jump on your back. What you go looking all at you with a big ass pamper on? That's how a lot of women, I'm telling you, a lot of women start overworking their brains and stuff, trying to figure out shit in this economy for themselves and for a big pamper wearing ass Negro, okay, that's sorry. And they start developing dementia and all that because they have overstressed their brain. I wish I would.
Hey, it happened. It happened every day. It happened every day.
I remember a time men felt a certain way. If it stressed them out so bad when they couldn't provide for their households, if they fell on their luck, it stressed them out. Like, I got to do something. I got to hustle. In 30 days, I got to have something going on. Instead, they put their pamper on, sit at the end of the couch.
What? Well, guess what? You missed the part where that's what these women want.
Yeah, a lot of listen. Here's the thing: a lot of women want that. A lot of women want to they want to do this stuff to have control over a man. Some women don't even want the men to work so that they can put them up and so that they will need them. Their fingers look like hair, like they was in the damn slave trade or something. They stressed out. They work their fingers to the bone. They working 2-3 jobs just so when he get a job, he start acting funny. He get a job, he start messing with women. They don't even they want to be able to control the damn man. Okay, he's such a sissy. He want to sit up and look at the soap operas all day. He allow it instead of saying no. I can't be with no woman that want to see me down. And another thing too, some men, if they come into your life, they may not have as much as you have, but they start looking at your hustle. They know if I want to be in her energy, I got to step my game up. They get motivated. I know this woman, I got to step my game up because I can't be in her energy and my game ain't stepped up and I gotta help her in some more shit.
Yeah.
Griff says it's a strong woman that will make a strong man stronger. Only that's what that man want, right? Because some men see women, okay, it's a lot of women that's got it going on, right? Go, dog, if I want to be in her energy, I know I got to step my shit up. But a lot of men don't think like that now. They start, they start looking for women on the internet. Oh, okay, I think I could prey on her. I think I'm gonna be able to prey on her.
Well, for some of them make it easy for you to prey on them. Hey, that ain't hard. That shit ain't hard.
Ladies, don't give these men your money. If he come into your life and he needs your money, that ain't the man for you. You don't feel sorry. And this right here was coming from my dad is dead and gone now. And my dad was a real one. Okay. My dad told us girls that early on. My dad had 6 girls. He said it early on. You don't feel sorry for no joker. A man figures it out.
Women, y'all set them up.
He said when you start feeling sorry for them, you have lost. They're gonna take advantage of that. He said a man figures it out. You don't feel sorry for no joker.
Well, it's certain women real men can put up with anyway.
Well, the thing about it is, if a woman is not in survival mode, if a man comes in and do what a man is supposed to do, that is provide and protect. She is not in survival mode. She will submit. Okay. See, a lot of men, they get around here talking about, well, a woman, I can't tell them, motherfucker, you ain't even got enough to even take her out of survival mode. You ain't shit. You coming in with your funk ass, want to piss his shit ass in a pamper, want to jump on a damn back, want to try to use somebody. Bitch, if you take her out of survival mode, she'll submit.
You know what the problem is?
What?
People want, most of the young people want everything to look good. Nobody wants to sit down and say, look, man, this is the plan that we got going on. And we need to come up with something. We're going to go this direction and grow. Everybody just wants to be comfortable being exactly what the fuck they is. How the hell do y'all expect to do anything when y'all comfortable with being what the hell y'all at?
I would love to meet a guy and he's an alpha male for real. Don't you know? You already know when he's an alpha male. Like, baby, I got that. I got that.
Tamara,
huh?
I'm gonna keep it real quick. He ain't in there.
No, he ain't in Memphis. He ain't in Memphis. It seems like to me he ain't outside either. Shit.
Yeah, that nigga is not in Memphis. What you looking for? You know what I'm saying? Maybe Mississippi, New York, or from California. It's not Memphis. Now, people don't. It's kind of hard to be in. It's kind of hard to be in a relationship either. Anyway, but people just gotta know what direction they gonna go in relationship. Cause it's being in the goddamn relationship.
Yeah, I mean it's good to get to know people, anyways. And then when you start talking about being serious, you'll see. Like, I thought love bombing was in the beginning. They love bomb you by bringing you gifts and stuff like that, but it don't seem like he ever gave her nothing. So I'm trying to figure out how was she. How,
man, I'm not keeping this shit above, man. Listen, man, she's on the it don't take much. People know a nigga, they don't take much. All you need is a black color joint, and they gone. I ain't talking bad. I'm just saying I done seen it. All you need is a gram or two, shot of liquor, and she gone. That's it. You don't need no extravagant money or none of that. They gone.
I just wonder when they went out on that date, who paid for the food the first night, the first time. I wondered.
Hell, she paid for it. Come on, man, you know what's going on.
And then she said they went home and got in the bed and she gave him some. She paid for the food and she gave him some. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, they don't feel the She said, no, listen, man, I don't take much. Give her a nice drink. Good weed. And you get out of your way with this shit like brother can.
Yeah, well, I mean, people do what they want to do, but you don't give it up on the first night. And if they ain't got no money, you don't give it up on now night.
You don't give it up on the first night. Then what we going on a date for?
You go on a date to start getting to know people.
Well, yeah, you right about that because we're a little older now. So yeah, you right about that. But
and you meet them there because I don't get in the car. I don't get in the car with no man. I have to meet everybody everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, like he just played it how he supposed to play it, and she was in love. So that was on her. She gotta take that L.
I am she Johnson said them country men, I think they still believe in taking care of women. You know, Memphis is the South. These are country men. I wonder what's going on.
Man, the niggas who believe in taking care of women, the niggas dead and that's wrong. Well, this go to prove my point. Real talk.
Shit.
Yeah, that's how that shit go. You'll find some good men. But see, most of these young women, they don't want a good man. They're gonna take care of the house. They want to spend all their money on the nigga that got the money.
Mm-hmm. They think they're luring them. I don't think they understand. Like, I don't know. I don't think they understand that.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I gotta do it for one time, and I don't know how to do this. shout out to that nigga Moochie Grape for keeping it all the way P.
Now, Moochie Grape need to apologize to the young lady. No, let me just say this. Moochie Grape is gonna have to apologize because he didn't want to be with her. He was using her. And Moochie Grape, if Moochie Grape is down on his luck, let me tell you something. Here's the thing: regardless of whether women are stupid or not, God says when a man findeth a wife, he finds a good thing and obtains favor from God. Okay, the woman is the blessing. God says that the woman is the gift. I hear some men say, man is the gift. These men is turning to flatfoot bitches. They think they the damn gift. Motherfucker, the woman is the gift. The Bible says that I'm the gift. They want to be wrapped up in a pink bow. They want to do everything the women do. They competing with the women. If Moochie Grape want his career to advance, he didn't do that lady right. Okay, and I like Moochie Grape and I rocks with him, but he didn't do that right. Moochie, if you want your career to turn around for God to start blessing you again, apologize to that lady and get that curse off you and move on.
Man, don't apologize. Go on about your business. Hell, she went. She asked for that. Hey, man, slip of gold. Man. She went for that.
Nah, he wrong.
How he wrong?
I mean, she shouldn't have did it. She did it. She played herself because she thought she was gonna, because he was a rapper and he was with Paper Route affiliated with Young Dolph. She was gonna get a big return in the end, but she played herself.
She from North Memphis. She's supposed to believe that. You supposed to run her goddamn pocket. Oh,
No, he's supposed to. Moochie needs to go ahead and apologize to that lady, so God can take that that curse off of him.
Don't apologize for her to get back on the internet and talk more shit about get all on back to me.
Yeah, that's what she gonna do. She gonna get back up. Well, he needs to apologize to the Lord. He needs to do it in his prayers and because she gonna get on the internet and she gonna expose that.
She gonna get drunk some more, get on the internet and be all on the feeling. No, see, I'm a different type of nigga. Cause ain't no woman gonna play because that what every time I think about it, I'm gonna be trying to run off. If I'm moving. Every time I think about it, I'm gonna be trying to run it.
Well, you think he gonna try to get back with her again?
He don't want her. He just wanna run her pocket when it's convenient for
you. I think she knew because she said it. I'm getting ready to read to y'all these messages. This how I know that this is why I keep saying she played herself. I ordered me a little bitty fan to put on my desk at work, child. And it feels, I turn it on. I got it from Amazon. It costs $4 and it feels good too.
And then get what? She's from North Memphis. Who's from South Memphis? What did they think we're gonna have?
I think Moochie Grape from East Memphis.
Well, that's even worse. What they think we were gonna have?
Hold on 1 second. She might be done took it down.
Y'all hit the like button. Man, I'm on one tonight, y'all. Y'all hit the like button, goddamn. Yeah, he did what he supposed to do though. She go, get her. I ain't her. Either she gonna get you or you gonna get her.
No more paper route chains for him, man. All this shit got confiscated, man. You dig what I'm saying, baby? Now you got to come to a Hey Zero world and dig. We gonna get you down.
You see, everybody want to pray on it. Everybody,
these Buster Bruce ass niggas, man. Just cause these niggas had a once in a lifetime ass deal, man. This shit over with, man. They might sign the 360 deal, man. They might ass is out of here, man. Like last year, and ain't no more paper route chains for him, man. All this shit got confiscated, man. You dig what I'm saying, baby? Now you got to come to a Hey Zero world and dig. We gonna get you diamonds and pearls. 0, 0.
Now, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. If that's what you got to look forward to, that's depressing.
Hey, man, that might be when he called the hand.
What he signed a 360 deal at?
Who?
He said he signed a 360 deal. Who he signed a 360 deal with?
I don't know. But yeah, he did what he supposed to do. He did what he supposed to do. He did what he supposed to do, man. Run up out now. All them niggas finna get to run up pocket. Man, Moose said he ain't fucking with her no more. which is only right, man. Y'all try to run it. This nigga with some money ran. But I know it's like 2-3 good broke niggas that can run it right now.
Hold on. Okay, so these are her messages with Moochie. I got to make it big because I can't see.
Man, that might don't want her. Then she calling getting her drunk ass on live and shit.
She said your ass. She told him your ass not in no meeting. You just did that to get me off of the phone. It's cool. Don't know what's up with you, but I'll get out your way since this how you coming. He said, oh, I didn't get those. You know, I was pissed. I had you blocked. Exactly, like gone with the BS.
Yeah, man, he pulled a random on her head. She gonna go run that shit.
And then she said, exactly, like gone with the BS. I guess that's him. He said, no, you the one with the bullshit. Literally, okay. Literally just ghosted me. You ain't even got my fucking number saved. Cause it's already saved. didn't it itself. It's not. It says maybe. Don't piss me off. So what's up? What are we doing? Cause you had me thinking one thing, then you switched up on me. That's her saying that to him.
Who was wrong?
She said, "You don't miss me or shit, huh?" And then
Hell
Moochie,
no.
and then Moochie said, "I'm with my CEO right now." She said, "You don't miss me or shit, huh?" He said, "I'm with my CEO right now." She said, "Okay, babe, call me when you can. You one line ass ninja." He said, "The fuck I'm lying about? Every time I call you, you make up some shit. I guess you laid up, but okay." She says, all that cap ass shit, you gon' learn I ain't these other bitches. I can feel when somebody lying to me. Um, she said, okay. He said, laid up. She says, in a bitch face and can't talk. And I see you keep making posts too. I don't know who you talking about, but it bet not be me. The fuck? You still ain't call me back. He ain't say nothing. She said, you still ain't call me back. She said, you full of shit. He said, how? He texted up. She texted him on Monday, February 23rd. She said, you full of shit. He texted her back on Tuesday, February 24th at 2 a.m.
Yeah, he don't really want to be bothered with it. It's convenient for him. He should have just accepted that or went on about a business. It's just this simple.
He said, I done told you what's up, and I'm trying to make my shit happen. Don't nobody help me or shit. So, yes, it be like this sometimes. She said, so you not just telling me anything. He said, it's not you. I do this anyways. I see you never listen when I told you the way I came up and how I do shit. She said, I heard you, but baby, you gotta at least communicate with me. Same way you've been through shit. So have I. He said, no, not like this. Oh Lord. And she says, may not be the same shit, but I just hate to be ignored and ghosted. I just wanted you to at least talk to me or text me like you're doing now. At least how we gonna ever grow with each other if you running off like this. But I understand, baby. I'm sorry I've been bugging out. I just didn't know what to think. You want to talk about it? I don't want to I do want to know, but I'm not gonna pressure you to call me to tell me because it ain't. I can't see the words up under there.
He did it right. She just had to feel the love, man. I don't know, hey, how it go, man. You can't expect no nigga with money to. Unless you Magic Johnson, you can't expect no man that will be with no one woman.
He said, exactly. So why bother? She said, because I care. She said, you never know what I know or what I could help you with, even if it's just advice or a plug or on something. You will learn me one day. This is why you supposed to get to know someone before just jumping ahead first into shit. Then shit will be understood. You got to stop using your trauma as an excuse and grow past that shit. But that's another conversation for another day. He didn't comment. He didn't respond.
If he wasn't part of it, I would have been hit the block button. I don't know what took him so long.
He texted her. He said, "What you doing?" At 7:55 a.m. in the morning. She said, "About to take my baby boy to school. What you doing? Where you at?" He said, "At my folks' house." She said, "Thought you didn't have no folks out here." He said, "My nigga spot, you doing the most. I was just asking. I just miss you. That's all." That's what she said.
Well, he did what he was supposed to do.
Okay. And then she posted some more messages. He said I just woke back up. That was at 11:10 a.m. She said, "Oh, okay. I'm just laying here. Just finished myself with this damn toy." So she said she just finished doing herself with the toy. She says, "I'm gonna get up in a minute and do some work." He said, "Oh, okay." Lord have mercy. He didn't say, "Let me come over there and get you now." He said, "Oh, okay."
He only dealing with her when it's beneficial for him.
She texted him, "What you doing today, baby?" He said, "Studio." One word.
That mean not being bothered with you.
Mm-hmm. When they give you one, I don't text. I don't text. I ain't no texter anyways. But when it's only one word, that means
they don't want to be bothered.
They don't want to be bothered. He said, "Oh," she says, "Okay, let me know when you're hungry. I'll bring you some food." He says, "Can you buy me some weed to smoke?" She opened that door. You see what I'm talking about? She said, "Okay, let me know when you're hungry. I'll bring you some food." He said, "Can you buy me some weed?" She said, "Yes." He said, "What can you give me? Because I want an ounce." I got to look at the comments.
That nigga that said 3-5, he want a whole ounce.
Right, that's exactly where she messed up at. She offered it to him. She act like, I mean, she opened that door.
Well, she was supposed to. She loved her.
Oh Lord. And he said, okay, he says, "What can you give me? Because I want it now." She said, "How much is that?" He said, $250. "Whatever you give me, I'll put the rest on it." She said, "Okay, where I'm sending?" He says, "Okay, where I'm sending? On what?" I don't know what that is. "The money, or you wanted me to bring it? Cash App, Apple Pay, or Cash App, or cash?" He says, "You 1 hour and 4 from me, bae." He called her baby then. He said, "You 1 hour and 4 minutes from me, bae." And then he give her the cash app to send it to. She says, "I'm out driving somewhere, but okay, I'll send it. Where at?" Then she put, "I sent it." And then she took a picture of showing the $250. She sent him to get some weed. He said, "Thank you, mama. Where you at?"
Hey, that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Lord have mercy.
Hey, man, I'm about to go jump in there in my fuck
Lord have mercy. I hate that young lady open herself up. It's so embarrassing as a woman. Ladies, this is not what you do. You don't do stuff like that.
I know you do more.
Cypress, no, you don't. And she says, "You welcome, baby. I'm headed to mall right now." He said, "What?" "What mall?" That piqued his interest. Lord have mercy. She said, "North Georgia Premium Outlets. Finna go see what Lulu got right quick before they close." He said, "Then what?" "Nothing really. Gotta run and pick up my son from the game. What's up?" And she said, I just dropped my homegirl off at her house. I'm finally going home. What you doing?" He said, "Rapping."
Y'all ain't piece to play. He got away from North Memphis and got in Atlanta. He got in Atlanta, so he really got her gone.
He said, rapping. She said, you okay, baby? He said, yes. She said, well, I miss you and hope to see you soon. He said, you will. And then she texted him, good morning, baby. He said, what you doing? He texted her back she texted him at 7:46 a.m. Good morning, baby. And he texted her back at 12:34 p.m. and said, what you doing? She says, working, about to take something. She says, getting some food, babe. I'm horny. He said, getting some food, babe. I'm horny, mama. She said, me too, daddy. And then she said, you coming home tonight? He didn't reply. She said, I guess not. And then he replied and said, yes, I'm at the studio.
Shout out to Moochie. He done got out of North Memphis and road to the A.
She said, just call me when you get outside. I'm going in the bed. I'm going in the bed. He says, I'm on the way. She said, door open, baby. He said, cut the shower on and get my towel. He said, I'm finna walk in. Thank you. She said, okay. And then he says, where you at? She says, I'm pulling up because this hoe ain't answering. He said, baby. She said, huh? What's up with them pills too? I need to go get tested. Oh, he was at her house. That's what he was talking about. He saw her pills. Well, she probably had a yeast infection, right? And so she said, laugh out loud. No, when my cycle be going off, I sometimes get bacterial infections.
What?
And the other pills for my anxiety. He said, oh, okay, I had to hit the thing with my bad and the pills fell, so I picked them up. And then she said, understood. Shit, if I seen pill bottles laying around, I think I do that too. Okay. She says, yeah, but none going on. Just be trying to keep my pH balanced. That pH, yeah, you supposed to always keep that pH balanced. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm a real big fan of that. I keeps my pH. That pH got to be on point. Okay, because if not, you're gonna run somebody off, huh?
They doing a whole lot of scoring.
See, those she said what kind of pills they were, but she probably had she had a yeast infection.
You sure it ain't the kind that the sugar them run around with?
It might be. It might be. Shoot.
Yeah, put them in the prayer jar. Like
I know the. He says, you need anything from, she says, do you need anything from the store or some to eat? He said, nah. She said, okay. She said, I already miss you. I don't be wanting you to leave me. He said, I'm mad as fuck. She said, why, baby? I bet he get ready to ask her for something. He said, I'm trying to get these shoes. Oh my God, y'all. I feel so terrible. I knew it. He said, I'm trying to get these shoes and I got a photo shoot in a few hours. She said, what he say? She said, these niggas playing, had me coming 45 minutes, then stop picking up. She said, oh, they dead wrong. Giving setup vibes. You know them personally?
Sound like they better go buy the shoes.
He said, yeah. She said, also, what you gonna do? He said, I got a nigga who want $430, but I don't want to pay that. She said, yeah, that's insane. Check IG. And what size you wear? Lord have mercy.
Hey, man, don't hate the player, hate the game.
Lord have mercy. He says, I know it's all good. I'm trying to spend 300, 325 at the most. She said, I'll put 100 on it or 125. They got all men's sizes. I just checked on the link. He says they want 450, 500. She says they want 425. He says, send it. I'm finna buy them now. Okay, you got it. Where you send it? She said, I sent it to your cash app. Lord have mercy. She showed the shoes. He said, finna get me an outfit now. He said, finna get me an outfit. He sent her a picture. She said, yes, daddy. Real edible. What does SOS mean, Cypress? Someone special? Is that what it means? She says, another big note. I've kind of noticed a shift in you and how you been towards me. At first, you was all sweet and lovey-dovey, but now you've been kind of standoffish. Did I do something wrong? I'm gonna ready to tell her what she did wrong. She did something wrong. She slept with him. She shouldn't have never slept with him.
Well, you need to tell a lot of females they wrong, man. If that's the case.
If she don't want him to change up, don't sleep with him too quick. And if that's all they after, they're gonna fall off anyways.
Well, they gonna give it up anyway.
Lord have mercy. So, Cypress, what you think about this?
That is, we got to flush inbox. No, I'm just playing. I don't know. I think Moochie gonna run it as long as he can, and I don't blame him.
He'll be crazy to talk to her again now.
He don't need her. He just doing it.
Chocolate says, now you got a nasty. I'm telling you. I tell you.
Shout out to Moochie Grape, man. Just can't hate the player, man. Hate the game, man. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Moochie need to go and repent and apologize to the woman so he could prosper.
No, don't apologize. Just keep going to find you another one. Just like find a couple more. Just why did he feel like he need to apologize to her?
Because he knew he didn't want to be with her. He set out to use her, I think.
But she knew he didn't want to be with her.
Well, it seems like she upset. He needs to apologize.
No, I think he just need to go on by the business. But if she gonna call the break bread, get it. Cause some other niggas don't get it anyway. Might as well.
Oh, Chocolate said he got a whole woman at home.
Right. Get what his whole woman ain't doing. Getting on the internet, putting all that business out there neither.
What she was saying tonight, I just found out about he got a baby on the way.
And she'll be buying shoes next week.
Mm. I tell you. Anyways, I found that I mess with Moochie great. Whether he on paper route or not, I think that Gucci. I mean, I said Gucci. I think Moochie is talented. Hopefully, they can mend that.
Don't mean that. Let it be, Moosey.
I'm talking about him in paper route. If that's really true,
She said him and Key Glock don't like it. I don't know why I really like Key Glock.
she said that he's not. Somebody said he ain't on paper route anymore.
When he ain't on paper route no more than his career done.
Well,
you got an early start and some paper, Moosey.
anyways, I'm going to get off here and go to bed. I'm tired.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, Cypress. Thank you for calling in.
You know it.
Yeah, I appreciate you all for hanging on here with me tonight. I was so sleepy and tired when I got on. I was only going to be on for 30 minutes to 45 minutes. I was going to try to do an hour, but I've done 2.5 hours. So I appreciate y'all for getting on and interacting with me and all of that. Y'all, remember when I got on, I told y'all that left eye was going down? It done went all the way down. I got one eye open. That's the reason why I can't see nothing. I can't even raise the left eye back up. It's too heavy. So I'm getting ready to get on back up in the bed. Okay. I love you all. I appreciate y'all's support. Make sure you all please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel, you can hit up the Cash App. I love you all so much. Y'all make sure y'all get on my praying line in the morning at 7 a.m. I'll talk to you tomorrow.